gave myself a haircut yesterday.
What can I do about it?
I do want to cut curtain bangs, not like that.
I really want to start thinking about some more apartment stuff. Honestly, overall, not bad.
What the Finch?
Good morning. I gave myself a haircut yesterday. This is how that saga went down. I had some issues, I had some indecision. Got the job done.
What is up, guys? Happy Thursday. I have felt like it's been Friday all day. It's about 2 o'clock. No, wow, it's almost 3 o'clock. It is indeed Thursday. I feel like it's Friday. I have had quite the little morning this morning. First, I almost didn't wake up for my base camp workout class. My friend Lonnie called me. Very happy she did. I got there. It was a total crap show. I was just discombobulated, running around like a chicken with my head cut off. But it's cool. We're good. We're fine. Everything is well in the world. Then I ran basically straight off to a hair appointment where I got some color done. You can't really tell right now because there's a toner in it that made it like purple / darker. So as soon as I like wash it a couple more times, it'll be nice and bright and like balayage again and blonde. But here's where the saga comes in about, probably you saw the title of this video. Yes, I'm going to give myself a haircut. Why? I don't know, because I chose the psycho life and what can I do about it? Basically what happened was my hair has gotten so long. It's never this long. It's never down to like my freaking, just, I don't even know, back. Typically, I would go get a haircut before my color appointment. The reason I don't get haircuts there is because it is pure robbery. It is like $150 for a haircut, and I just do not care enough about haircuts to spend that much money on it. In fact, normally I just don't even get haircuts and I cut it myself, but when I do cut it myself, it's not good. It's like I'm just trimming it. This time, I wanna like actually cut it like a little bit shorter because it's just gotten so long. So basically, I went to my hair lady and I was like, Crystal, I'm so sorry. I have so much hair right now. Like literally feel free to not even put any dye on like the very ends because I'm about to chop them off. So it was a situation, but she totally managed. She was like, we're good. It's fine. Just go get that stuff cut. And I said, I will. Actually, I'll do it myself. No. So I decided as I was eating lunch in bed to just take a little look at some tutorial videos. I found 2 that were very helpful. The first one was this girl, and you know, she was so straightforward. She's like, here's how you do it. Super easy. Bam. I was like, done. Then I thought to myself, Adrienne, you have one chance. Like maybe watch like a couple more videos because people might have differing opinions, different styles. Like go pick one that you like. So I then ended up watching Brad Mondo's tutorial. Both were very helpful. I think I'm gonna go with his strategy because it just makes me feel a little bit more confident. There's a couple more steps. It might take a little longer, but I'm gonna go for it. Now, he recommends using actual hair cutting shears. God, I literally look like one of those dogs that have such long hair, it like covers their whole body. Anyway, he recommends using real hair cutting shears. I do not own those. Part of me is like, do I go to Target literally just to get those? Because I feel like almost yes. Do I do that? Okay, maybe. Anyway, so let me decide. I'm gonna ponder on that. I do need to like blow dry and straighten my hair because you can basically cut it either wet or dry, but I have so much hair that I do want to cut it dry just so I can see, or I guess it's the opposite. If you have so much hair, you're supposed to cut it wet, but I just want to be able to actually see the results as I go, so I'm gonna have it be dry. Okay, I'll be back with you guys in a moment. Wish me luck. All right, okay, after much deliberation about the freaking scissors, I went back and forth. I decided I will just get them because you know what? If I'm gonna do it, I may as well do the best job I possibly can. There's a little bit of traffic right now, so I'm gonna first straighten and like, it's pretty much all the way dry. So I'm first gonna straighten my hair, then I'm gonna go get the shears, then I'm gonna come back and freaking cut it. So let's get just like a good before picture. Actually, hold on. Let's do it when I straighten it. Okay, goodbye. I haven't had to straighten my hair this well in so long. Ah. The hair is straightened. See how long it is? I can't even see it from the back. I should probably check if it's like straight or not. Hold on, let's do a little checkity check. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not great. It's way longer than I thought. Oh my God, now I'm like, do I actually want to cut it? But I do, I think. Maybe I don't use real scissors because I just want to trim it. Oh my God, the dilemma. I decided against the hair cutting shears. I will get them eventually if I want to cut my curtain bangs, which I think will be the next video. But right now, I just want to get this trim done with. I feel like if I go to the store, it'll just take me 10 years because I'll get distracted because it's Target and I always want to buy everything in Target. So I'm gonna go downstairs and get scissors, other scissors, and then we're just gonna do the dang thing. Okay, I've been like procrastinating too much. We are actually gonna do it now. I'm gonna look into this mirror so you'll have this angle. I'm watching Brad Mondo's tutorial. I'll link it down below. Of course, the lighting in here is like changing, but we got it. I don't have the shears, so I'm just gonna use some kitchen scissors and a brush. All right, Adrienne being a psychopath commences now.
Part to the side, part to the side, part to the middle, part to the middle.
All right, parted it all the way down the back. Boom.
And those are our 2 sections on the side.
Okay, so step 1 is sectioning your hair into 4 sections. You find the tallest part of your head and then you basically make a part down behind your ear. So here is section 1, section 2, and then I just need to do the same thing over on this side. All right, highly recommend a comb, but you know what? This is what we're working with.
All right, you can put it up high and then...
Okay, so step 2 is basically to put an elastic in each section and then drag it down to where you want to cut. I have layers, so I'm like really only cutting the very bottom. So you're gonna want to like brush out each section, really make sure there's no knots or anything. You also just want to really make sure that each section goes straight down. So for the back, just put the ponytail in and then like push it down. Oh God. Oh my God. Okay, actually I'm scrapping that part of his technique and I'm gonna combine the 2 tutorials that I saw because I cannot reach the back of my head and I don't have someone to help me. So I'm gonna use the other girl strategy, which basically was to pull your hair to the front and then cut it at an angle. So it kind of achieves the same effect, but different. So hold on, I'm gonna go find that tutorial. I'll be back. Hello people, I have abandoned literally every strategy because it's just not gonna work for me. So much for that research. So instead, I'm just kind of taking a stab at it, like given what I kind of learned from all the videos. Terrible angle, but whatever. Boom. Great. Brush her out, brush her out. Why did I watch tutorials? This is way better. Actually, no, it's like the layering that I'm really gonna need help with. Boom. Okay, honestly, not terrible. This side is definitely still longer. Okay, I just need to cut this the tiniest bit. Okay, close enough. Close enough. All right, so I've cut the bottoms, not bad. And now I'm gonna go make the layers and then we're gonna clean up this like bluntness. So for the layers, I'm actually going to try a different strategy. So we're gonna do like a half ponytail basically. Cool. Brush that and then, but we're actually gonna like brush it forward, which feels very strange. I feel like a unicorn. Wow, my hair is thick. Take this down and I'm just going chop chop. Can't even see it. I have no idea what I'm doing, FYI. Okay, here we go. Putting it back the way it was. Seeing what happened. See if I can even get my part the same. Okay, not horrible. We obviously need to fix some of this face framing. So then what we're gonna do is take the scissors and just, oh shit, these are kitchen shears. I can't, maybe I can. We're gonna try. Oh my God. It's very hard with kitchen shears. Don't recommend. Okay, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, a do-it-yourself at home, not the most amazing haircut. I'm gonna go buy the hair cutting shears tomorrow. These scissors just made it a little bit too blunt right here, but honestly, overall, not bad.
Doesn't look much different, but I did cut off probably a good inch, and my ends feel so healthy, which is so nice. I do need to pick up some hair cutting shears at Target because I do want to cut some face framing and some curtain bangs. Not like that, although that'd be a good look if that went like half and half. See, I just don't know that curtain bangs will be the look that looks good on me, so maybe not. We'll see.
So it's 6:05 in the morning. I slept over at Nick's last night and he has to teach at 6 a.m. in Santa Monica. So we left at like 5:20. But sometimes it's nice to actually be up this early. I always like hate it in the moment, but then I have the best days ever when I wake up super early. So I feel pretty good right now. Today is Friday. This weekend is 4th of July weekend. I am doing a workout at 9:30 and then I pretty much just have like a work day the rest of the day. Probably gonna have a chill night tonight, but I really want to start thinking about some more apartment stuff. I'm realizing that even though I can't like move obviously yet or like find my place, I probably should start like purging and going through everything that I own, just because I have been here for 4 years. I have closets full of random crap everywhere in this house. I feel like I need to start going through stuff basically sooner rather than later. So we will see. I'm also feeling like a random urge to like do some art, so maybe I'll paint a little bit. Who knows? I can't wait to paint some things for my actual house because I think that would be fun. So I'm gonna start my day nice and relaxing, maybe watch some TV because it's so early I can do whatever I want, and then I'll talk to you guys soon.